Do more compound exercises. The best muscle building exercises are also the best fat loss exercises. Train your body's largest and strongest muscle groups. It's going to help you guys so much on your shred. So last night I did a complete brain dump and wrote down 50 tips to help me get shredded without hating my life. I'm going to share all 50 with you right now. Hopefully power through this in 10 minutes or less. So number one, eat more high volume foods. You have to eat a lot of fiber. You have to eat a lot of protein. Keep yourself full on as little calories as possible, which leads me to one of my favorite high volume foods, popcorn. Shout out to Greg Doucette for this tip, but popcorn, it's actually really high in fiber and the net carb ratio is perfect. So choose a low butter option. Popcorn is a great shredding food. Bread over rice, another amazing Greg Doucette tip, but whole grain bread actually keeps you a lot more full and has more protein and more fiber than white rice. Drink more water. When in doubt, drink water. Every single time you're hungry, drink water. Water is insanely anabolic. I would actually choose water over every single supplement in terms of effectiveness, and I own a supplement company. Drink more water, drink more water. Train harder and train smarter than last time. Of course, you want to go in the gym, you want to train harder, it's going to help you burn more calories, but train smarter, which leads me to tip number 6, which is follow the balloon method. The only 3 science-backed ways you can build muscle in every workout: lift heavy, incorporate intensity techniques like drop sets and supersets, and also do time under tension training. Do less standard cardio and more high intensity interval training. Doing things like sprints and squat jumps is going to help you burn more calories. It's going to create an afterburn effect. It's going to increase your metabolism, your growth hormone, your testosterone. Nothing wrong with normal cardio, but if you want to get shredded in the least amount of cardio possible, high intensity interval training. Do more compound exercises. The best muscle building exercises are also the best fat loss exercises. Train your body's largest and strongest muscle groups. It's going to help you guys so much on your shred. Do more barbell squats. Incredible compound exercise. Of course, works your quads, works your glutes, works your hamstrings. These are 3 of the 5 largest muscle groups in your body. Do more barbell deadlift. Do more weighted dips. Do more weighted pull-ups. Do more barbell rows. You guys get the point. Compound exercises are going to be the best bang for your buck. Do more barbell overhead press movements. Do more barbell stiff leg deadlifts. Once again, guys, compound exercises, the best muscle building exercises, are also the best fat loss exercises. Do more pull-ups. Do a ton of pull-up variations. If you're strong enough, do weighted pull-ups, do close grip pull-ups, do wide grip pull-ups. Pull-ups, another incredible muscle building and fat burning exercise. Do more sprints. By far and away my favorite fat loss exercise in the entire world. You only need to do them twice per week for 5 to 8 sprints at the most. Do more plyometrics, doing exercises where you just jump up as fast as you can, as high as you can. Very similar to running sprints because you're working your body's fast twitch muscle fibers. I'm going to say it again. Do more fast twitch exercises. That could be sprinting, it could be jumping. But you want to work out your fast twitch muscle fibers as opposed to your slow twitch muscle fibers. The comparison between a marathon runner and a sprinter. If you look at a sprinter's physique, they're shredded, they're way more muscular than a marathon runner. Now, once again, nothing wrong with normal cardio. You can still do normal cardio and get shredded, but if I had to choose one or the other, I would do fast twitch cardio all day long. Do more lunges. Basically, the exercises that suck the most are going to give you the most bang for your buck with fat loss. So lunges, an incredible lower body compound exercise. Work out your butt more. Your glute muscle is one of the 5 largest muscle groups in your body, and once again, when you're on a shred, when your goal is fat loss, you want to train your body's largest muscle groups. You can't just get by just doing abs. Abs, it's great to train. In fact, I'm in the middle of training my abs every single day, but you guys got to burn more calories. It's always going to be calories in versus calories out. Drink 1 big glass of water every single time that you are hungry. So before you start eating, drink 1 big glass of water. It's going to curb your appetite and you're naturally going to consume less calories. Take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and put it in about 12 ounces of water and chug that glass of water after every single meal. It's going to lower your blood sugar and it's going to keep you full for longer. I love doing this on my shred. Eat more Superhuman French toast. Of course, inspired by anabolic French toast, but Superhuman French toast, you literally just need bread, protein powder, liquid egg whites, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. It's incredibly delicious with very little damage to your physique. It's low calorie and high protein. Eat more Superhuman salads. I literally just take a bunch of greens like butter, lettuce, and spinach. I top it with 5 to 6 ounces of grilled chicken, a bunch of other veggies, and I top it with my favorite salad dressing. 500 to 600 calories, about 50 grams of protein, and keeps me full. Eat more Superhuman pizza. This is basically just normal pizza, but using cauliflower crust instead of normal pizza crust. This is going to drastically lower the carbs, increase the fiber, keep you full for longer, and you guys probably will not even tell a difference between Superhuman pizza and regular pizza. The recipe is coming very soon on the channel. Find high volume foods that satisfy you. So I recommend you find the foods that satisfy you the most for less than 500 calories. This could be your favorite protein bar. This could be your favorite high protein dessert. Like I love ordering dough bar donuts. They're actually featured on Shark Tank, but they're these really delicious donuts. They're only 350 calories. They're high in protein. There's a satisfaction versus damage scale that you guys got to keep in your head when you're on a shred. So find foods that satisfy you at like an 8 or 9 out of 10 and only cause, say, a 5 or 6 out of 10 on the damage scale. So what I mean by that is dough bar donuts I absolutely love. Maybe I don't love them as much as a normal, really unhealthy donut, but they're pretty close. So they satisfy me at like an 8 out of 10. Now, a regular donut, it might satisfy me at a 10 out of 10, but the damage is also a 10 out of 10. So find your own satisfaction damage scale and make all your eating decisions based off of it. Do more cardio that you enjoy. I know I threw normal cardio under the bus, but the key to fat loss is burning more calories than you consume. So if there are cardio-based activities that you love, I highly recommend them. Play more basketball. I love playing basketball. When I'm playing 2 hours of basketball, it sure as hell does not feel like I'm doing cardio. If you love tennis, play more tennis. Tennis is an incredible sport for cardio. Play more ping pong. I just got a ping pong table in my new house. If I'm playing ping pong, I'm burning more calories than I would be if I was sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing. So if you love ping pong, guess what? Play more ping pong. Just a friendly reminder, you need to move more. You always want to burn the maximum amount of calories possible. So it could be as simple as going for 1 or 2 more walks outside. If you have a desk job, try to get up from your desk every single, say, 90 minutes, 2 hours, whatever doesn't get you fired from your job, and just go for a 15-minute walk. Just go for more walks, enjoy the outside, but always keep in mind you want to move more and burn more calories. Join the Superhuman Ripped program. That's the exact program that I'm on right now to get absolutely shredded over the next 90 days. I'm currently on day number 2, so if you want to follow along with the exact program that I'm on, simply go to shreddedwithalife.com or tap the link down in the description. But having an exact plan of attack with your workouts, with your diet plan, with your supplements is going to help you so much. Follow the Crave diet. This is the fat loss eating protocol on the Superhuman Rip program on all my programs. And it's so simple. It allows you to eat the foods that you crave post-workout. You do not need to not eat the foods you crave when you're on a fat loss diet. You do not need to be miserable. It's all about calories in versus calories out, which leads me to the next tip. Eat the carbohydrates that you crave following your workouts. Have it be a built-in reward where if you just love donuts or you love frozen yogurt, whatever carbs that you love, eat them post-workout. What's way more important is that you are on a calorie deficit. So I eat about 80% of my calories clean. The other 20% are going to be foods that I crave. It prevents me from going insane on all my shreds. Speaking of calorie deficits, do not go on a drastic 1,000 or 1,500 calorie deficit. 250 to 600 calorie deficit at the max. This is the exact calorie deficit that everyone follows on the Superhuman Rip program and gets absolutely shredded to the bone in 12 weeks or less. Do not go on a 1,000 calorie plus deficit. Eat more Taco Bell. What in the fuck am I talking about? Taco Bell actually has what's called a fresco menu, and it's incredibly low calorie. In fact, just last night, and by the way, it's National Crunchy Taco Day on the day that I'm recording this video, but just last night I had 4 Doritos Locos tacos with grilled chicken, extra lettuce. Guess what? Only 600 total calories, and they were high in protein. Pretty much every single fast food restaurant on the planet has been under intense scrutiny from the general public to have healthier options on their menus. And if you look carefully at the nutrition information of every single fast food menu, there's going to be some healthy options, even at Taco Bell. Eat more Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is also one of my favorite fast food options on a shred. You can get a 12-count fried nuggets, and it's only 400 in total calories. And once again, it's going to satisfy me at like a 9 out of 10 scale. It's going to cause a 6 or 7 out of 10 on the damage scale, the perfect shredding food. Have one epic cheat meal every single week. Have one meal where you get a little bit carried away, but not too carried away. So I eat about 2,700 calories on my shred. So I have 1 day per week on my cheat meal day where I actually consume more carbs and more calories. So I'll go all the way up to say 3,500 calories on my cheat day, and I'll have a cheat meal which will have about 1,500 calories. So if you're craving donuts, if you're craving ice cream, go crazy, but don't go too crazy. Try a fat burning pre-workout. I of course recommend my company Alpha Lion's Superhuman Burn pre-workout. It's a 2-in-1 max dose fat burning pre-workout. You will not find any other supplement on the market like it because it contains MitoBurn, an ingredient that's scientifically proven to help you burn more calories without changing anything. So if you do a 30-minute workout with Superhuman Burn versus without Superhuman Burn, you're going to burn more calories on the workout than you took Superhuman Burn. It's just a little insurance policy to burn a few extra calories every single workout. I will throw a link for that down in the description below, and make sure you use Troy15 for an additional 15% off. Eat more Chipotle. Chipotle bowls are probably one of my favorite shredding meals, especially post-workout. So you can get a bowl with white rice, with double protein. Make sure you say no cheese and no sour cream, but even do a little bit of guacamole. And a giant Chipotle burrito bowl is only gonna be about 700 to 800 total calories, so not bad at all, and the perfect post-workout meal on a shred diet. Try 1 set of push-ups until failure every single day during your shred. Once again, it's calories in versus calories out. When you do push-ups, you're working out your chest, you're working out several muscle groups. It's a compound bodyweight movement that you can do anywhere with no equipment. So if you guys saw my video about doing 1 set of push-ups till failure every single day, there are some incredible benefits to it, and I highly recommend it if you guys want to try a crazy experiment on your own shred. If you want to try something even crazier, try doing squats every single day. Now, I don't mean that you try to set a new PR every single day, but even doing 2 to 3 sets of squats every single day is going to help you burn a ton more calories. Eat more nuts. Brazil nuts, almonds. Probably stay away from a lot of nut butters because peanut butter, cashew butter, almond butter, so easy to eat like 10 tablespoons. But nuts are loaded with monounsaturated fat. They boost your testosterone, they keep you full, they're high in fiber, and it's just a great healthy snack on your shred. Try doing 1 set of lunge holds every single day. Lunge holds are one of my favorite exercises in the entire world. They're body weight only. It's a static hold position. It's going to work your hamstrings, your glutes, and your quads at the same time, and it's going to increase your strength and your athleticism. Try doing 1 set every single day, or just do more sets every single week in your routine. You're going to burn way more calories. I'm going to say it again just so you do not forget because it is so damn important. Drink more water. It's the easiest trick in the world when you're shredding. You're not going to retain water the more water that you drink, and all these high sodium foods, like if you're having a big cheat meal, it's going to help flush out all that sodium and all those toxins out of your system. Put a strategy in place with your diet and your workouts. That's why I recommend that you guys hop on the Superhuman RIP program, because if you have a set plan of attack of what you're doing for the next 90 days, you literally cannot fail. So I cannot recommend enough the Superhuman RIP program. Go to shreddedwithalife.com and sign up. And that leads me to my very last tip. If you guys want to try a really crazy experiment with me on my 90-day shred, try training your abs every single day. I'm actually on day number 2 of training my abs every single day. And if you missed the first video of the series where I trained my abs and showed you guys my full new morning routine, tap the link around here, go to that video, I'll also link it down below in the description. But really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Smash a like, hit the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, now if your goal is to lose fat faster, or you want to gain muscle and burn fat at the same time, then Superhuman Burn is for you. It's a 2-in-1 fat burning pre-workout that amplifies how many calories you burn. Join the thousands of superhumans getting shredded faster with Superhuman Burn.